what are you hiding from with yourself? Okay, yourself. I'm hiding behind these shades right now. Why? Because that light is very bright, and it's after dinner. Here is when I shoot these. Here, after dinner here on Earth. Because you know this is going out to all the star people. All my star brothers and sisters on Pleiades and the Arcturians, all you people. My Aquarius brothers and sisters, and all of my people from Atlantis. I love you all so much. Anyway, I know you guys are with me. You're listening to me anyway, even if you're not actually like watching this on YouTube, striking up views for me, making me a millionaire. That's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm a millionaire in here and in here where it counts. And no, I haven't had drinks. I just had dinner not that long ago. But that's when I shoot these. It's kind of late at night, so that's why I have these the shades on for the light. Look, I ain't got to explain myself to you. Why I gotta explain myself to you? I don't. I'm not just. I'm just having a rant here. But anyway, what are you hiding behind? Okay, so I'm hiding behind these because that light is bright. But really, in life, what are you actually hiding behind? This came up to me in my animal medicine today. No wonder why I'm saying this. I drew the wild boar, which is also javelina, and it asked me to look at my weaknesses and my avoidance mechanisms, and I was like, holy crap, weaknesses? Do I have weaknesses? Of course everybody does. Don't fool yourself if you think, oh, my only weakness is I'm a perfectionist. Save that shit for the interview, man. Nobody really wants to hear that shit, you know. That's the only thing about me. I'm a perfectionist. That is such bullshit. And people fall for it. They go, well, he says he's a perfectionist. You know what that means? That means you're a procrastinator. Because I know that. I'm a recovering perfectionist. When you are a perfectionist, it means you're not going to start on something because you're not going to do it. That is like one of the worst weaknesses to even say. So, but it's true. Like some people have that. Like I know I started writing down my weaknesses and I was like, holy crap, I got a lot of them. And that's not to beat myself up. That's just to be completely objective of like, what do I need to work on? You got to open these things up. If you don't open them up and crack that egg and go, holy shit, what's inside this egg? Then you'll never get any improvement in your life. You'll never get any better. Get that 1% better, remember? 1% better is 365% better over the year. That's a lot. That's a lot better. So, so look at the weaknesses and look at my avoidance mechanisms. What do I do? Man, I have a few of those suckers, man. YouTube is a big one. Why? Because I follow a bunch of people on YouTube. I follow a lot of really cool stuff, man. Giving voice to the wisdom. Barry on there, like, puts up some rad stuff. Amazing stuff. And he's like uploading constantly, like every day. I'm like, oh, there's another one from Barry. Oh God, I want this. Well, that's like, just like if you follow that channel, you'll see. And I really love listening to his voice, but I also follow a few other things. Right now, I'm following that a guy, Bushcraft Bear, who lives on La Palma, where there's a big ass earthquake right now, and I've been looking at that, and quite often he's talking about the smoke coming out of the volcano, And I'm doing candle work with a shaman right now, which means you light candles and you do a ceremony. And part of that reason for the candles is because that fire it's an element, but it's alive. So is water. Everything is really alive. But the 5 elements, earth, fire, water, air, and wind. Oh wait, that's not all of them. Earth, fire, water, air, and must be wind. Well, I don't know, there's 5 elements, isn't there? Anyway, God, yeah, I don't know. Why am I drawing a blank? It doesn't matter. Back to fire. It's alive. And I think because I've been following that and the black smoke coming out of that, one of my candles was spitting off a massive amount of black smoke. I went in there and I was like, because I keep it in my ensuite, because it's tile floor, it's safe to burn candles, because while they're in glass canisters, like these 7-day candles that are in glass canisters, if something happened, whatever, it wouldn't catch fire on something, so it's in there. Anyway, I went in there this morning after them kind of burning all night. Black smoke everywhere. And I was like, whoa, okay, so to clean it up. But it kind of reminded me, so I've been watching this volcano, black smoke coming out of the volcano, black smoke coming out of the candle, everything is tied in. I either manifested that or I don't know. You may think that's crazy, and if you do, that's okay. A lot of people think there's coincidences in the world. There are no coincidences. There's synchronicities. There's multiple dimensions. Time is not actually linear. So when you're watching this, I could actually be behind you in time as you're watching this. And that's a real mind fuck. But it's true. Like, time is not actually linear. We have to see it that way. But the only thing that's ever true and ever actually happening is the now. So you move to the next time, space thing, and that's the now. That's the only actual thing that's happening, right? And we live in what's called an infinitude of possibilities, of realm of possibilities. This is all quantum physics. It's science. It's not bullshit. If you're listening to this and you're like, this guy's out of his fucking mind. No, it's quantum physics. It's like gravity. If you were to say, I don't agree with gravity, well, there's times I haven't agreed with gravity as well. I've been on like a lot of tequila, and I didn't really think gravity was a good idea at the time either, but it kind of bit me in the fucking face because of it. Ass face? It bit me, I think it was in the face. I think I fell out of a tree when I was in tequila. On tequila. And gravity was not something I really wanted to agree with at the time. I was like, gravity's a bunch of bullshit. And I fell. And gravity was like, well, tough shit, buddy. So yeah, you can not agree with quantum physics all you want, and it doesn't matter. So I hope this video finds you well. Peace and love. Namaste. The message is, find your weaknesses. Peel back the layer. Crack the egg. Find your weaknesses, deal with them. Don't get into avoidance like I have. Turning on YouTube or Netflix or staring out the window is another pastime of mine. But that's it. Look at your weaknesses. I'm going to do that myself. This is a message to me as much as it is you. We're on the same path. I'm just sharing these realizations with you as I get them as well, from downloads from Divine Mind, because that's what's coming through me, and I can't filter that shit out because it's just not from me. And it's up to you, whatever you do with that. Peace and love. Namaste.